Excuse me. Here, I just I just washed it. I just washed it. It's all curled up and in the middle of me doing what I'm supposed to be doing to it. I ain't started yet. I'm doing some other stuff right now. Just out washing clothes and running some other little errands. You know how you wash your hair and you put the leave-in conditioner in it. And I'm just letting it be right now. So I do what I'm gonna do to it. So never mind my hair. Never mind my hair. This live started a little quicker than I thought it was gonna start. So give me a second. Thought I had like a couple of little seconds in here. Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus. 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 Y'all ever heard that? It's oh, I seen that on one of those videos. I think I was watching something I seen on IG. And they were in church and evidently the man was casting out demons. And this one person really, it was really given possessed. And I think the whole church was trying to cast out the demon in this person. And this person. And this one lady, she was like, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It don't sound funny, y'all, but it was so funny to me. It was just the way she was saying it, and it was so powerful yet so calm, and it was just hilarious. I seen that about a year ago, y'all. It's been stuck in my mind ever since. So every time I say Jesus, I always go back to her and the way she said it. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Anyway, anyway, Holy Spirit, archangels, please allow me to channel the messages from the energy that's surrounding us. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Talk to me. Tell me what we got in the energy today. What do we have in? There you go. Thank you. Disgust, aversion, imaginary weariness. Someone could be kind of disgusted with some things. You could be just over it, over people, over things, over life. You could just be disgusted with the people and the idiots and the ignorance and the arrogance all around you. And so you could really be feeling like this energy right here. Just kind of want to be away from the world in your own little place, in your own little zone. I understand that it's a lot of cards here. Reflection. This definitely could be a time of reflection for you. And this could even be someone else doing this. I don't know who you are, but it could be someone else. Be disgusted for you. Just at people and their ignorance again and their arrogance and stupidity. And so you could be reflecting on how your life has been in general, where you've come from, where you're going. You could be looking at this and just reflecting on it. I'm not going to take the other cards. I'm just going to take the first one because three came out. I'm just going to take the first one that I seen. So you could definitely be disgusted with people, places, things around you, and you could just be looking back at things, just thinking about all the things that you have overcome, Oh, I'm glad you did that because that just reminded me of something. See, I bought this thing and I was about to forget all about it. About to forget all about it. And it smells so good too, y'all. It's like I can't wait to get in my house. And so I can start back doing all the things that I love to do because right now it just is what it is. Ain't no need to complain. But anyway, they have these in a much bigger version, y'all. But these things right here, I don't know if you can see them. See, they smell so good. They smell so good. You'd be surprised the kind of stuff that Dollar Tree has, y'all. The things that you normally buy, name brand things that you would normally buy. Oh, that's so funny. I wish I could turn the camera around, but I ain't gonna put them on camera, y'all. This guy, he got these in the bigger version of it. That's exactly what he's using right now. He just opened one. He got the bigger version of it. I got the little simple pack right here. But they have all, like a lot of the things that you would use regularly, the name brand things that we would go into Walmart or Target and we would buy the much bigger versions of them. You'd be surprised. Dollar Tree has them in the smaller versions, like these little packs right here. So when your money gets a little low, you can't afford something, or even if you just want to get like a little smaller one right then, maybe you can't get to your bigger ones. Maybe it's just a quick stop or something. Dollar Tree definitely has a lot of things. They got a lot of things. And the smaller versions of what you would normally buy. The same brands, just a smaller version of it. And so evidently I'm not the only one. Clearly I'm not the only one because I'm sure they sell a lot of these things. I'm sure they sell a lot of them. It's so funny just to look up as I'm talking about it and see the guy walking by throwing his little paper away as he was just opening up his bigger version of this. That was funny. Anyway, so like I was saying, someone could be over. This is gonna be real quick, y'all, because it's like 7 minutes on that machine. It's like 7 minutes on that machine. Well, I've been here 8 minutes already, y'all. I said before I started this, I was thinking about this. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a little reading for 7 minutes, but my 7 minutes is gonna turn into like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna be out here just waiting. I'm gonna make this real quick. Somebody's over it. Somebody's reflecting back off the past, maybe what they've been through or what they've seen you go through, what they've seen you endure, and someone's discussed it. Could be you, it could be somebody else that's watching you go through what you went through. This right here is courage, power, strength. I feel like you've had to have a lot of strength. You've had to endure a lot, whatever it is you've been through, because you have it coming at you in all these different ways through all of these different people, some of which you know, some of which you don't know, but you've had to endure a lot. People being smart, people sending subliminal messages, you've had to learn how to not respond to everything, because if you did, you'd probably be in jail somewhere. If you respond to every single thing that comes your way. And so you've really had to endure a lot. You've had to persevere through a lot. And I feel like it's to the point now where you're over it, or either somebody else is just over seeing you go through it over and over and over and over again. This is sad, y'all. It's sad. It's almost like somebody's trying to tame you or something. You see the way that she's touching this lion and kind of trying to push his mouth closed. You can't, like, lions aren't meant to be tamed. And so when you see this lion's mouth is wide open, she's trying to push this mouth closed. And that may be what they have been trying to do to you for so long, trying to control something about you that's not meant to be controlled. God controls that. You don't control it. And so, again, you could have been going through a lot of different things, a lot of people coming at you from a lot of different angles, because essentially this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to control this lion right here. And you could just have the strength of a lion, the power of a lion. You could be a Leo. Lions represent Leos. Soldiers here, heroic. Says bravery. Again, it just says you've had to go through, you've had to be brave through whatever it is you're going through. Probably after going through it, a lot of people would have given up in whatever this is because of what they keep having to go through. But I feel like you're not giving up. You continue to keep going, but you are just over it in the sense that you're just over people in general. Um, you see the evil in people. And seeing the evil in people, like, it doesn't want to make you just cast out demons. It can make you just want to get the hell away from them sometimes. It's like you deserve to die with your demons. But you don't want to be mean. You don't want to be ignorant. So you just look at them and let them dwell in the ignorance that they are in. And you look at them in a sad type of way. And it's like, man, I just want to don't worry about it. Competition, imitation. And so you could have a lot of this going on in the background. This could be people fighting over something. Whatever they're fighting over is yours. This can be people competing for something. Whatever they're competing over is yours. Got people trying to imitate you in the background. They trying to be you so they can get what it is that you have, what's for you. These people are, again, it's ignorance. It's ignorance. It's stupidity. It's arrogance. These people, like, some people gonna die in their stupidity. Some people will learn eventually if they allow themselves to go through the motions and they allow themselves to suffer through what it is they have to suffer through in order to learn certain lessons in life. A lot of people that do their spell work, though, that's the problem. The spell work makes them feel like they don't have to go through certain things. They don't have to suffer through certain things in life because they're able to avoid it somehow. But by avoiding certain things, you are limiting your ability to learn from certain things and to grow. And so again, you got people, this is what you're fighting against here. People who are jealous, envious. They look at you and they want to say smart things and do smart things. It's really because they hurt inside, because they can't be you. They wish they were. And instead of going somewhere and fixing themselves, what they do is they just sit back and they keep throwing things at you, keep trying to bring you down to their level instead of growing up to your level. It's a sad place to be in when you want to be somebody else instead of wanting to grow in your power and figure out who you are and what's for you. It's a sad place to be in, knowing that you want to be somebody else, and also having to know that you will never measure up to the person that you are trying to be, because you're not meant to be them. You're meant to be you. And so you have people here that are fighting against you while all you're doing is just trying to live and be you. And these people are fighting against you to be you as well. How stupid is that? How ignorant is that? You could have some type of gift coming in, some type of present, some type of gifts could be coming in. Again, this could be somebody tired of seeing you go through these whatever it is that you're going through, just simply because these people want to be you. They want to be in the light that you are in. They want to shine like you shine. They want to have whatever it is that you're due to have, that you worked for without putting in the work. These people don't want to put the work in on themselves. They rather just try to take it from you. And so, because they're not able to measure up to you, you have jealousy, you have envy. And jealousy can make people do some stupid things. Jealousy can put people in some dangerous situations. And so, you got to be careful with people like that. And so, maybe that's why you've gotten to the point where you just over it. It's like, it's just not even worth responding, because if you responded to every little thing, then you would be always upset. You would definitely be down on the level in which they are down on. You would be moving like them, and the whole point of them wanting to be like you is because you're who you are. It's because you can fly above all of that stupidity, all of the ignorance. You don't stoop down to their level, and they can't come up to yours, and this is why they're mad. But if you stoop down to their level, move like them, did what they did, receive what they were due to receive because of the way that they were moving, then you wouldn't be you. It wouldn't even be anyone to be jealous and envious over. And so you just have to look at those people and know, like, I know you don't like being yourself. And I know the hate that you harbor inside is really because you can't be me. But if you just fix yourself, then you don't have to be hateful towards people you see or feel like are better than you. Enforce gaiety, simulated enjoyment. Now, didn't I just say ignorance? Ignorance. This card is a card of ignorance, because that's what this is. You got hateful, jealous, envious people here, and there's a lot of ignorance, again, arrogance coming from them, a lot of stupidity, a lot of dumb shit. Excuse my French, but yeah, it's what you getting from being around certain people. And I feel like you're just over it. Or maybe again, somebody else is just over it, watching you go through it over and over and over and over and over and over again. And so someone could be coming in, giving you some type of gifts to help you move up out of this, whatever this is you're in. Because whatever this is you're in, these people have caused out of their jealousy. They've caused you to be in whatever it is that has you stuck. And not only did they cause you to be there, it's like while you're there, you get to be tortured. And so this is what you're having to deal with, people trying to torture you. Why? Because the truth is, they feel tortured inside. They're being tortured inside by their own egos that's telling them they should be where you are, or they should have what you're due to have. And so they're trying to make sure you don't have it, and make sure you don't even feel like you should have it by torturing you, by trying to make you feel less than them. Because the truth is, they feel less than you. And with the attitude they have and their actions, It absolutely puts them beneath you. It absolutely says they need to grow up. And some people, again, some people gonna grow up and some people gonna die in their ignorance. It's not for you to judge. That's for God to decide what, that's actually for them to decide. Because God wants you to learn the lesson and grow from it and do something different. But if you choose to go your whole life with ignorance, then that's a choice that you made. As the saying goes, you make your bed, you have to lay in it. And so that's what I have, y'all. I'm gonna stop right here at 20 minutes and go and see if this is ready for me. I'll be back.